Oh no, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And today, not today, sorry, on Tuesday, Manchester United have to face Burnley on Boxing Day for the Boxing Day set of games. And we are at Old Trafford, and I think it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. So the team I've gone for is De Gea, Rojo, Jones, Ashley Young on the right, Luke Shaw on the left, Martial, Matic, Pogba, Mata, Lingard and Lukaku. So let's go straight into the match. So last game, well, it's a really annoying game. We drew 2-2 with Leicester City at Leicester City, and it was yeah, it was very annoying. So let's get into the game, and yeah, we drew 2-2, and the game, let's just say the game was very open, but United should have won that easily. We should have won it easily, especially the second half. So let's talk about the goals. So the first goal came through it was Leicester City who scored first. It came from a Man United corner. For some reason we've gone we've gone all into that box, and literally there was Ashley Young at the back with Jones and just defending, and basically it was just Mahrez who just crossed it. Mahrez who just I think it was Ndidi. He just blasted it out the box, and it goes straight to Mahrez. And Mahrez was through one-on-one with Chris Smalling. Chris Smalling got back, but Jamie Vardy was right behind him. And yeah, so Mahrez just put it through to Jamie Vardy, and Jamie Vardy just puts it past De Gea. And yeah, so that was that. But the annoying thing from that goal is where you saw Jones he just jogs back. He don't run like Chris Smalling did. He just jogs back. He doesn't follow Vardy. He doesn't keep up with Vardy. He just jogs back. Even if foul him, do something. You know, even if you foul him, get a yellow card or something. But no, he just jogs back, and yep, so that was that. Jamie Vardy puts it through, so that's 1-0. And then literally a couple minutes later, Juan Mata got a ball in. I think it was like a weird cross, I think it was Lukaku crossed it, and it went straight to Martial, and then Martial put it in for Mata, and then Mata just it was kind of a scuffed shot, but it went into the bottom corner. And yeah, so that was 1-1. It just went past Kasper Schmeichel in the end. And yeah, so that was 1-1. And then going into half-time, we were trying to get that second, even though they were trying to, counter-attack us. And yeah, so that was going into half-time, 1-1. Thinking, United are going to come out here and try and get that second goal. And they pretty much did that. We were attacking down the left-hand side quite a lot with Martial and Lukaku and Mata and Lingard, and yeah, we got a goal through. It was someone fouled someone. I can't remember who fouled someone, but it was right on the edge of the box. And Juan Mata, it's Juan Mata territory. He does score quite a lot of free kicks, and well, he doesn't score a lot of free kicks, but he has got a nick for scoring free kicks from that area. And yeah, so pretty much Juan Mata scored a free kick. There was questions about Kasper Schmeichel. He could have easily saved it, but I think it's actually a really good free kick personally. But yeah, so scored a free kick. It was about about 20 yards. It was on the edge of the D, so it was pretty much that. And don't be offside, yes. And yeah, so that was so that was that 2-1. And then after that, we had so many chances to make it 3-1. Martial had a cross in. Martial just hits it, misses an open goal. And then Lingard, pretty much the same thing, crosses it, and Lingard's there, misses an open goal. And then later on, we had, well, basically Leicester went all out attack, but yeah, later on the Amati, is that what his name is, got sent off for Leicester, so they was down to 10 men, so this was the really annoying part. They was down to 10 men, you know, they was there for the taking, and we kind of bottled it. Lukaku had a very good game. Juan Mata had a very good game, but I keep saying and yeah, we had a chance through Rashford from a counter attack from a corner they had. We also had yeah, that Rashford chance. Oh my God, why didn't he just pass it to Lukaku or just smash it into the net? Instead, he tries to take it round Kasper Schmeichel, and it should have been a penalty. I have to admit that it should have been a penalty. Kasper Schmeichel did foul Rashford, but yeah, we should have scored. And then Rashford, I don't know what's wrong with Rashford at the moment. He's just not performing well at the moment. You know, he hasn't scored for quite a while, and it's really annoying. Maybe he's just not. Maybe there is something in that why Mourinho's not starting him because of that, and he showed why. He was just not confident. He just, you know, it was one-on-one with the keeper. He just couldn't get past. He just didn't know what to do, and yeah, so that was another chance. And then late on, Chris Smalling gets injured, so instead of taking him off, so Man United used up all their substitutions. And instead of taking him off, they kept him on. But for some reason, Jose wanted him to keep it. Wanted him to stay on and play in the defense. Now, you saw he was injured, and I just thought, why just put like Herrera, put as a right back instead of Mkhitaryan. And then Pogba said something to Herrera to go as right back, and then Herrera didn't want to go as right back. So then Herrera said, you know, put Mkhitaryan as right back, and then I don't know. And then yeah, so at this point, Chris Smalling is injured. You know, Leicester City are, you know, smelling they're smelling the goal. The crowd are up and smelling the equaliser. And yeah, so it does finally come in the 94th minute. Chris Smalling, he just come back on the field as well. So he's just come on to set he just come on to defend a set piece. When he's injured, he should go up, you know, and play up front, and then either Lukaku comes back and I don't know, but yeah, he should have went up front, and it really annoyed me that he didn't. And it showed in the goal, as I think it was Albrighton. He just whips a ball in to the back post. Chris Smalling was defending Harry Maguire, and you know, you would have thought they would have put either Matic or Jones against Harry Maguire, but no. Is that a penalty? No. Oh, cool. I got lucky with that one. But yeah. So yeah, he basically puts a good ball in, and Harry Maguire puts it in. You know, it's not Chris Smalling's fault. He's injured. It's our other players, and you know, it's just a 100% bottle job for our players. Even Pogba. I think, like I said, the only two players who played really well in that game was Mata and Lukaku. I thought Lukaku had a really good game. You know, he was controlling the ball, holding the ball up. You know, getting the passes. He had really good touches, getting the passes away and everything. But no one was just clicking with him. You know, he wanted the ball crossed in. No one would cross it in. Even Pogba, you know, tried to put balls over the top. He just wouldn't. Those balls over the top wouldn't just go through to him. And it was pretty much that. So yeah, they scored in the 94th minute, literally the last kick of the game. If we had defended that well, if we had, you know, the perfect man to defend that, you know, either Lukaku or someone, just to put a bit of, you know, bit of height in there. But obviously no, they wanted Lukaku to, you know, stay up. But yeah, it was just an annoying result in the end, where, you know, City, they're now 14 points ahead, 13 points ahead. I mean, yes, we are still second. I think we're second by 3 points, because I think Chelsea drew as well. They drew 0-0, so we're still second. But it was just a really annoying result, and they were there for the taking. It was so easy for United to score in the final minutes as well. We just could not get a pass through. Even Mourinho said they were really childish and, you know, really selfish, and, you know, it was just a poor performance, especially like last 20 minutes. We just completely fumbled. Yeah, so 2-2. At least we didn't draw. At least we didn't lose. Sorry, not draw. We drew. Yeah, at least we didn't lose. But we do go into a hard game this weekend. Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. This coming game against Burnley, which is on Tuesday, on Boxing Day, and yeah, so it's definitely going to be a hard game. I think Burnley just come out a 3-0 loss against Spurs, because I think Harry Kane got a hat trick, if I believe. So yeah, they've got it. They've got, you know, they've got a definite. I thought Burnley played pretty well against Tottenham personally, but you know, Harry Kane at the moment, he's just scoring for fun. So yeah, Burnley this season are a tough side. Sean Dyche is, you know, Sean Dyche. I could see him as a future England manager. Sean Dyche. That's how bad it is. That's how good a manager he is. But yeah, Sean Dyche's team is a very good team this year. I think they're currently sitting in like 5th or 6th or something like that. So yeah, they're having a very good season this year. But yeah, that 3-0 loss, against Spurs have probably put their confidence down. But I think they will go into this game, Man United game, and they'll think, you know, we can get a result here at Old Trafford, because it is at Old Trafford. So I don't know. It's definitely going to be a hard one for us. I mean, I don't want another draw, but I don't want another loss. So I would take a draw against them, but I'd rather have a victory, because, you know, we need to score. We need to win a game, and we can't keep dropping points at the moment. We're dropping games at the moment. As you could, you know, last week against Bristol City, this last weekend against last week against Leicester. Oh, what goal! Was that Mkhitaryan? Yeah, also talk, obviously, Mkhitaryan could be leaving as well, but I don't know. So my score prediction, I don't know what to call it. I mean, I would love a 1-0 victory. I would like a 3-0 victory against Burnley, but like I said, Burnley themselves, they are a good team, this Burnley side this year, and it's going to be a definite tough one. If we control the ball, you know, don't let them play on the counter-attack, you know, don't let them have the ball, you know, have the most possession, have the most shots, and then hopefully get one in. I'll be happy with a win. But score prediction, I don't know. I really don't know. It's really tough to call at the moment, because obviously we're so unconfident. Our team is so... There's something wrong with the team at the moment, and I don't know what it is. But Lukaku, if he has another game like he did against Leicester, I reckon he could get, could get a couple of goals. So I'm going to go for 2-0 United, maybe 2-1. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 United. I reckon Lukaku will get on the score sheet, and I don't know, somewhere else. But maybe Mata or someone, or Lingard. But yeah, so I'm going to go for 2-0 for my score prediction. So yeah, I'm actually going to end it here, guys. So please like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to watch the playlist down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.